Okay, so in order to copy image data, now this image I borrowed off of the internet. We want to copy this image data and paste it into our multi-layered graphic here. Now there are a couple of ways we can do this. We can actually use our selection tool here to select a shape and copy, let's say just the eyes. We could use that, and we can go up to Edit Copy. Then we can go to our other image, and we can Edit Paste as a new layer. So we can put that in there. All right, let's undo that. We could take the entire image, take this entire image, image 7, and we could copy that entire image and then paste it as another layer here. So we have to, remember, we have to select what image we're doing. So we select this first one, our source image, and hit copy, which is right here. And then we select this image, and we have to choose a special paste. We can't just paste, we have to paste as a new layer. Now we could paste it as a selection in a layer that we have, that's fine. But if we paste as a new layer, we now have this image data, we can move it around, and then we can change this. We can give this layer a name, we could rename it, and call this background image, and then drag that background image underneath all of our other data, and then move it, and then give it a little bit of opacity to fade it out and give it that sort of look like that. Now that's a couple of things that we can do with copy and paste. Now remember, copy and paste in PaintShop Pro or in other graphics tools, you have to know what you're trying to do with the paste. For example, I could take this source image here. We could use a circle. I could do what's called feather. Now this is a really neat effect. Watch this. I'm going to feather it a little bit here, and I'm going to choose, actually I'm going to choose ellipse, and I'm going to get one of the eyes right here, and it feathers it out. So I'm going to copy, so I choose copy right here. I'm going to go to my other image, and I'm going to edit and paste as a new layer. That's layer 7 right there. Notice it's an eye. I'm going to put it up a little higher. It's layer 7 right there. I can put that eye right there so that if the background image is faded, this is a cool effect, I can make the eyes really stand out. I can see that now. I'll do it again so you can see how to do this again. Let me get my selection tool. Go to my image, source image, use ellipse. I feathered it a little bit. Let's just give it a little bit of an effect. I'm going to select this eye. Okay. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to return to this destination image. I'm going to edit and paste it as a new layer, layer 8. We'll move this eye over here. And we could fade it just a little bit. But now we have the background image faded and the eyes sort of staring out at you. And we could even apply effects on layers 7 and 8 if we wanted to. Once those are lined up good, okay, we could merge with these layers. We don't want to merge them all. Okay, we could merge a couple of layers if we wanted to. I'll just do these independently, and I'll apply an effect to this, a drop shadow, and maybe give it a glow this time. We'll give it some type of glow, so we'll choose a goldish color like that, and we'll glow around the eyes, and we'll do that with this layer. Image, or I'm sorry, effects, 3D effects, drop shadow. We'll do the same there. We have that cool little glow look. And that's what we can do with copying and pasting. And I could even take that source image if I wanted to, and if I needed to copy that with the rectangle and no feathering, and I wanted to make a new image, I would even take anti-aliasing off. If I just wanted that right there, I could then copy, paste. That will paste it as a new image. And that's the same thing as almost cropping. That tool would do the same thing. In essence, if I took my crop tool and I went here like this and then cropped it, crop image, and it would go like that. I'll undo that, return my source image to its original state, and we're all set. And that's how you can copy and paste information. Now you can also copy data and paste it on certain layers, and you do that by editing, pasting as a selection. Okay? And that's copying and pasting.